We should be live shortly. Hopefully we will be live. I hit the button, so maybe it'll come up. There we are. Hi. Yay, we're live. Hey, everyone, and welcome to your... I'm just making sure I've got everything good. Okay, yeah. And welcome to your not always regularly scheduled programming, but close to it. Tonight, instead of Dragon Dark Days, we're playing a one-shot based on the same world called Dragon Dark Doughnuts. I'm super excited. I'm here with this awesome crew, some of our normal Friday night people and some new people. So we'll go around and introduce ourselves. I'm Kate. I'm the DM for the evening, and I'm going to have everybody introduce themselves, their name, and where they're found on the internets, and their character name. Starting with Michi.
Hello, I am Michi. You can find me on the Twitter at Michisaurus. Tonight I am playing Jexus Boss, who is a gnome monk wizard. And also the bouncer.
I love that so much. Is it Keely or Keely?
It's Keely, yeah.
Keely, okay.
Yeah, I'm Keely, and tonight I am playing Willow, the barbarian berserker barmaid.
Smurf.
Yo, what up? I'm Smurf. You can find me on the internet at DSC_Smurf on the Twitters and whatnot. Tonight I am playing Gormund, who is a line cook and artificer.
And Capjack.
Hey everybody, I am Capjack, or at Captain J Cross on the Twitters, and tonight I will be playing Grell Hellsmythe, the half-orc sorcerer and bartender.
I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I've been stoked about this all week. But we have a couple announcements to get started. So first off, we want to thank our sponsors, our awesome, amazing sponsors, Devin Rue, Mistress of Maps. She's amazing. I hear she's got a new thing she's doing that she can't tell us about yet, but I'm really excited and I can't wait to hear about it. It's a commercial project. Yay. So she's awesome. We've got Tabletop Loot, where you can buy your super cool dice and other tabletop loot needs. And So Nerdwear. It's what the nerds wear. And they also have our merch shop. The bot's not working.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Stupid bot.
I don't know how to fix it either. Sorry.
Rip
I'm just
the bot.
I'm just
Rip
pinch hitting for
bots.
the night, so I don't know what to do. Oh, okay.
It's coming.
It's coming. It's coming. They are our awesome merch, and if you use the code WELCOME, you get 10% off of all of your purchases in our awesome merch store, where they have cool shirts, stickers, mugs, all sorts of things, which I don't have in front of me right now, but oh yeah, I want one of those so bad. Yes. Yeah. So good. Good stuff, good stuff. Yay, Omitef just joined the party. Woohoo, thank you for following us. Yay, we heart you so much. Super. All right. And check out, oh yes, thank you, our Patreon. We have exclusive stuff, and it's just getting even better. There are interviews with our DMs. There is going to be some new articles starting to post up. There's just a lot happening over there. Check us out, support us. I know Throt calls it, he wants us to be the PBS for role-playing games, online streaming and role-playing games, and I love it. So just support us there. It's a good place to be. And also check out our Discord. It's a super awesome community that hit 500 people today. Yay!
Wow.
Super exciting. And we have
Awesome.
way too much fun yelling about things and not yelling about things over on the Discord. It's great. I think was that everything? Did I get everything?
You did great.
Thanks.
You nailed it.
I'm trying to remember all the things. All right. Are we ready?
This is the part where Throck asks us for somebody to tell us what happened last week.
Oh yeah. So Smurf, you want to tell us what happened last week?
I don't remember.
I don't
I'll
know.
tell you what happened last week. 'Cause I was here.
Yeah, I think we're good.
So
Go ahead.
I'll give last week's recap.
Sure, do it. Do a recap. That'd be great.
Last week we all worked our regular shifts. Nothing at all was unusual. And yeah, our extracurricular activities were what they were.
Whatever that was. All right. The bosses are away. They've been away for, it feels like forever, but it's only been a couple of weeks. You've been left to manage the Heart of Gold. Things have been running pretty smoothly for this last couple of weeks. Normal stuff's been happening. People have been coming in buying the donuts. Donut production is going well. People have figured out like the system in the kitchen. Things are good. Gormand, what part of the recipe do you hold?
Specifically, I am a fry cook.
Oh, okay.
So I handle the final part of the process.
Nice. Wild Habit is just subbed again. Thank you so much for the sub. Woohoo, woohoo. Who do you want to give advantage to?
Oh, we do that here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So just let us know whoever that is. All right.
This is going to be good.
It has been brought to your attention by your friend the bouncer. I got to remember your names. I'm gonna do my best. Jessix, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, Jessix. There's so many people subbing tonight. I can't even. It's awesome. Thank you so much. Tell us who you're. Yeah, we love you. You're the bestest. Thank you so much for the subs. All right. So Jessix, your friend. Excuse me while I pull up my list of names. Gripple Ravenhorn, the surprisingly human bouncer who works with you, they have noticed some people lurking about the premises. Just like they're there a lot, and there's a lot of regulars. That happens a lot, but it's been a little bit more odd than normal. And they tell you that they recognize one of them as the proprietor of the bar that opened up around the same time as the Heart of Gold, about 3 blocks away.
I remember that. That was a whole thing. The owners were pissed.
I don't understand why. Like, they didn't even have donuts.
Their food sucks anyway.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
It's really not that great. Our food is way better than theirs.
All right, we can do that. All right. Our food is better than theirs. They just.
It's like they've never even tasted a donut, man.
They tried to like replicate the donuts, but then they did like this weird puff pastry thing, and it was really not good.
Yeah.
It was too gooey. No one likes gooey.
They like laminated their pastry. It's so dumb.
I mean, like gooey has its place. It's just not in that.
Not in pastries.
Their bartender doesn't know how to do the difference between porter and stout. I mean, really.
What nerve.
So what are we gonna do about it?
We kick their asses. That's what we're gonna do.
Oh, that's aggressive.
Yeah.
I can trip them up a little bit. That'd be cool.
I do like aggressive people sometimes.
You sound like Kermit.
I didn't know we would be playing with Kermit tonight.
Is that what you were going for?
Oh,
Yes.
that's why you asked if there were any frog races in 5 minutes.
It's all coming together.
I'm so sorry.
Oh goodness. Oh.
No, you're not.
Willow,
I'm
you
not
have
sorry at all.
Willow, you have an advantage tonight to use whenever you want. Just remind me because I probably won't remember.
That's why I got my notebook out.
Okay, good. Nice.
Oh.
So it's a normal night at the Heart of Gold, and you have it's closing time. Everything's about to wind down for the evening, and you are ushering people out and cleaning up. And you notice, Michi, now that's Jessix, now this has been pointed out to you, that same person is there and they're leaving. And you know where they're going. They're probably going back to the tavern, which the name of it is the Rusty Spike.
We'll show
Okay.
them a rusty spike.
Tell them where to put their rusty spike.
So it's like, do we follow them? I mean, it seems like something we might should do.
We should totally follow them.
But
I mean, they're probably trying to steal the recipe. Wilbur would want us to fuck him up.
Yeah, but how good of a bar owner can they be if they're just hanging out here the whole time?
Maybe it's just a spy.
Yeah, they're stealing our secret.
Maybe there's a major conglomerate which is trying to poach our talent.
You think they work for Duncan?
You know, Duncan is a ripoff. I hate that guy.
I know.
yeah,
Although the idea to sell coffee alongside the donuts is pretty smart.
Whatever.
we should really mention that to Wilbur when they get back.
He'll never do it because he can't put bacon in coffee.
Why can't he though? Why not? What if
Bacon
he
flavored
started
coffee.
doing that?
A bacon straw?
Yeah.
Ah, wow.
And then you candy it.
Well,
Candy bacon.
good job, think tank. We have an idea to sling to the boss.
Let's put that one on the board.
What if we just did it, and then when they got back, they were like selling really well, and we were like, yeah, look what we did, and we all get promotions or something.
We're so innovative. You know.
Well, I don't know.
Well, I think Wilbur was really, really high strung. Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
He's kind of a Nazi. He
Out of
just
character, what?
no, he just wants everything done one way. Nothing else works. Yeah, Iron Fist. We call him the Bacon Pounder because he pounds us with bacon.
Do you mean like actual bacon, or his little like Fred bacon?
Oh, we never know what's going on with that pig. It's weird. It's just always there. Sometimes it looks sad.
Attacking you with a pig?
Why do you guys keep laughing every time I talk? It's really rude.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hold it together. Jeez. So, what's the plan?
Let's go follow him.
Are we're gonna do this? We're gonna go after him? What are we gonna do when we find him? We're gonna confront him? We're gonna tell him what's what?
Yeah. That sounds good.
Or maybe we could just like sit in their bar and make them uncomfortable until their closing time.
Ooh. Oh, wait, why would their closing time be after ours?
Because they don't know how to run a business.
That would be a crazy strategy. Open earlier, stay late after.
They're only closed for like 2 hours every day,
Yeah. Like 24/7. What if
but like 22/7.
I used to know this guy growing up named Denny. He was thinking about opening 24/7.
Breakfast? 2?
Breakfast too.
Oh, wow.
Oh, are they open all the time? I don't know. I've clearly never been there.
I heard about this place that does pancakes like internationally, and then they tried to do burgers once. It was real dumb.
That sounds too real. Anyway, I think we should go after this guy. He's probably already long gone because we've been talking about this for far too long to make any reasonable sense.
But
I agree.
close still.
What?
We need to like finish closing up still.
Oh, Steve can take care of it. Steve, you got this?
Yeah, sure, I guess. And Steve is literally doing
Steve.
all of your work right now. Everyone's work.
Steve's a champ. You gotta have an employee like Steve. one who really does all the dirty work.
He's great.
So you're leaving? Are you leaving the Heart of Gold?
Yeah.
And heading to the Rusty Spike?
So,
Yeah.
I'm an easily influenced gnome, okay?
I'm just asking what you're doing. So you make your way to the Rusty Spike. It's 3 blocks away, so it doesn't take you very long. And it's open, and there's people going in and out, but when you walk in the front door, it seems pretty empty. Just like some tables kind of around. It's kind of quiet, and you're wondering where all the people that are walking in are going. And there's like a single bar and a bartender at it.
I wonder if they have some like underground fighting ring.
Wow, I went a
What?
different direction.
Why would they have an underground fighting ring? I don't.
I mean,
Why?
why wouldn't they?
Because I
Fighting's
would in
pretty
my
cool.
bar.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna detect magic to see if there's like some sort of illusion.
Sure.
Illusionary people going into the bar.
Mm-hmm.
There's no illusion to people going into the bar. The bartender is casting off illusion magic. That's all you get, right? The type of magic. With the detect magic, I think. I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure it's the school, yeah.
Yeah.
Faint aura around any visible creature or object.
Yeah, there's an aura of illusion magic around the bartender.
I put bartender?
The
Huh?
bartender has illusion magic around him. He might not be real.
Gonna go up and poke him.
Hey!
No,
What was
Oh.
that?
Just pretend you're real. It's fine. It's fine. Cool. Cool.
they're pretty drunk. They just ignore them.
Okay.
I want one of your best drinks.
I have ale.
That's it. Just the one.
Yeah, that's what we got.
Pathetic.
Excuse me.
You heard me.
So, I couldn't help but notice there were a lot of people that came in here, and then inside it's kind of like dead.
Yeah,
What's going on?
that's for those who know.
Well, theoretically, I know, so you can tell me.
I would know if you told me.
Yeah, I don't think you know, so no.
Oh gosh.
Is there an underground fighting ring? Do we know? Does Willow know? Damn it. Really hoping this is gonna be like a MMA tournament.
Oh. What do you have for food?
Ale.
Oh, it's a really thick ale.
Oh, it's old?
I didn't
That is
say it
one of
was
the 4
old.
basic food groups.
Yeah.
Eh.
You know, if you want to know, and then looks at you suggestively, like,
Oh, he wants money.
I don't have any of that.
Oh man, I mean, we're level 4 characters. Do any of us have money?
I have like a gold.
I feel like you would all at least have your wages if you haven't spent them recklessly.
What's our wages?
I don't remember. Wilbur, what are the wages of the
Enough.
staff?
Call the boss and find out.
I'm gonna phone a friend. Smurf, what are the wages?
Smurf does not remember. Throck?
I don't think Throck's gonna remember if we don't.
I think it was excessive. That's all I remember.
It was
Like
like
100
five.
gold a week?
No, it was like 5 gold a week or something like that. It was
Oh.
it was a lot. So I'll say that you all have at least 30 gold, just cause
Oh, cool.
it's easier.
wait for
Uh,
somebody else to.
All
how much of a bribe would be enough?
I'm gonna let you figure that out.
Imagine if it were you. How much would be enough?
Oh, we don't take bribes at our establishment.
That's why you imagine.
I imagine that I wouldn't.
No.
Grell,
Really, someone else should be talking.
Yeah, what is Grill doing?
Grell is just gonna tap a gold on the bar and slide it across. I think this is good enough to know some information, don't you? Persuasion.
Roll. Yeah.
How come I can see your character in Aviators? Like, I can see it.
That's how it should be.
It fits.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'll give you
Yeah.
some information. You need a password.
I slide a gold. What's the password?
Okay, you can roll me an intimidation or a persuasion, whichever you prefer.
Let's do intimidation.
Nice. It's boots. And then he pulls a lever behind the bar and the floor opens up in the middle and there's steps downward.
Oh, wow. I'm gonna go down the stairs now.
Yeah, same.
You walk in. I'm moving things over. Give me a second.
That's my walking down the stairs motion. It's very.
I'm trying
shouldery.
to get to this part. Oh, there I am. I'm trying to sync up the Twitch and the. Okay, here we go. Do you all see yourselves?
Look at how cute we are.
Aww.
You walk down into a raucous place. There are tables, people everywhere, food, drinks, anything you could possibly dream of in the bottom. And you do hear what appears to be some fighting, but there's like no sounds of weapons. It's like cheering and then like thud, 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 and then like slams, and you hear like feet bouncing off of things. And what's everybody's perception? Passive perception?
14. Wow.
11.
13.
I'm looking for it.
11? What's your perception bonus? 1?
Yeah, 1.
Oh, dude.
Nah.
Okay, where
I
is
talk
passive
good.
perception at?
It should be just under your skills.
Yeah.
It's got its own little box.
Oh, 12.
So you see a lot of brightly colored posters plastered across the entire wall. And does anybody have an over 15 passive? Okay, then you just see a bunch of brightly colored posters of people plastered all over the walls.
Let's go look at one.
Wow, would you get a look at this place? This is wild.
I told you there was an underground fighting ring. I told you. I told you.
All right, you were right. Calm
So
down.
business savvy.
Okay, following, a rival boss is one thing. Underground fighting is not my thing. I'm sorry, I'm out of here.
Oh, come on.
Nope, this is too much. Sorry, I gotta
no.
go.
No, we're doing this as a team. We're gonna have to prove to the bosses that we can handle shit when they're out doing whatever it is they do. I don't even know.
When we picked our team name, we made that together as a team.
What was that team name again, everyone?
The Dough Buddies.
The dough bodies.
I think that was a Fox special. Thank you again, Fox, for that one.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, I'm really, really sorry, but I gotta go, and Gorella's gonna leave.
What if there's money in it for you?
Girl's gone. Girl's like
Aw.
bounced.
Oh, no.
Wow, no.
Well, we can't do this without him.
Them.
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 Yeah.
Sorry.
They were the chosen one.
Oh, no.
Should we go? Like in solidarity and stuff?
I mean we came here for a reason. We should follow through on that reason.
Do we see that guy that was in the bar?
You don't see him in this main area, no.
I mean, we might as well enjoy what's here while we're here. So,
All right. I'm game.
What are y'all doing?
Is there like a bartender down
Yeah.
here?
So right here is a bar,
Word.
and there's 2 bartenders behind it, and they're pretty slammed.
I'm gonna squeeze my way up into the area and like put my hand up that I want to drink.
A minute, and it takes a minute, but they get to you. What can I get you?
I would like something to drink. What do you have?
What do you want?
I would like a spiked pineapple iced tea.
Okay, fine. Give me a minute.
Hey, you could be a lot nicer.
I don't have to be. And literally just goes.
Well, then you're not
Yeah.
getting a tip.
Yeah.
I want to go check out the fighting.
Okay. You walk into the area over here. You can see
I
my
can't move
ping.
my token.
You should be able to. I assigned it to you.
Sorry.
What is going on?
Oh yeah, neither can I.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
let me see what I can do.
Oh, balls.
Give me a
Me either.
second.
Kate, you broke it.
I didn't break it, okay? I
So,
put it in as your token. What else am I supposed to do?
Assign it to the sheet, I think.
I did.
Assign it to the player.
Did you assign the character sheets to the player?
Oh, no. Just a sec. No, they're assigned to everybody, so everybody should be able to move it, but it's fine.
so yeah, while Gormond and Willow are now distracted with other things, Jexus is slipping off and following.
Okay. Can you move yourself, Jexus?
Nope.
I did it. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. I promise I did the thing. I don't know.
Roll 20Y.
I assigned the token. It's the default token. You can change your thing. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. So if somebody knows, let me know. But I don't know what to do to fix it. I don't know, dudes.
I don't know.
Oh god.
Well, I guess let's just keep running for now.
Sorry.
Are the tokens on the player layer or just the DM layer?
Oh, that might be why. Just a sec. Hey, I'm still figuring this out, okay? What is
Sorry,
the
we
player
have to-
layer as opposed to the DM layer?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm going to have to move you. I'm sorry. We'll figure it out. Anyway, Willa goes in here. Maybe a break. I'll figure it out. You find a deep fighting pit that isn't like a normal fighting pit that you would see. It's kind of like a bouncy bottom with fabric on it, and there's like ropes around the sides of it, but it is deep in the ground, and there are people all over watching this and cheering, and you see people in brightly colored outfits like throwing each other across the ring and jumping off ropes, and it's intense.
This is my dream. I found my home. This is awesome. Is there somebody around like I don't even know who would be somebody in charge of this? Perhaps.
Yes. Over in this corner is I'll ping it just a second. Is a table, and there seems to be someone sitting behind it.
I go over and I look at them and I go, how do I get into this?
Sorry, I was trying to figure stuff out. I'll do it in a minute. All right. Money? I mean,
How
are you
much?
known in town? This is kind of a big thing.
How much?
20?
All right.
Do you have an outfit?
I could.
Do you have a name?
Maybe.
If you're
What
not
about
going to
Tim?
help me, like, you see this, right?
I see everything. I got a really good passive compared to my teammates.
Like, you see what they're doing, right? They have outfits. They have names.
right.
They have
I get it.
personas.
Is it a team thing?
It can be. It doesn't have to be.
I'll be back. I leave. I find Gourmand and Jessix. Did I say that right?
Justice is gone.
Totally gone.
So I'm like looking. I'm like, my passive's really good. Where is she? Gourmand,
What?
the other two left.
Oh no!
I know. We're here alone. You want to go fight
Fight what? What are they fighting?
people in a bouncy thing?
It sounds kind of dangerous.
Sounds super fun.
You sold me. Let's do it.
Yes. Go back to the guy at the table.
Okay. So, do you have a
Teams.
name? Do you have an outfit?
The dough bodies.
Okay. It's a
And these
weird
are all
name.
outfits.
Are you like, do you dress up like big piles of dough or like,
No. We are the dough.
okay. What's your
Rum
special
tum tum.
What's your special move?
I smash.
No, it's called the frosting.
Oh. Oh, yeah. We practiced that last night.
That's pretty good. All right. 20 gold.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And
give
you'll
him
be
20
up
gold.
you'll be up in a bit. You're going to be at the beginning of the night cuz like nobody knows who you are.
Early in the
That's fine.
card?
They
That's
will.
Yeah.
rude.
They'll know who
Have
we
you
are.
ever
Hold
done
on.
this before?
I heard things about this type of thing. Maybe.
Yeah. Okay, but you've never done it.
No, I've never done it.
Do we
Thank
look
you
like we've
to
done this
Ninja Chaos
before?
for joining. Hearts, love.
I am very excited about it, though. I can't wait to get started.
Same.
Great.
Is there like a dressing room or a green room where we can prepare?
Yeah, it's in the back, and it like points at this like dingy ass door in the back, like just dank. Go on back there.
I'm very excited, thank you. Yay!
Yeah, we go. To the back.
Okay, so,
What are we gonna do with the other two are gone though?
well, they're gonna have to figure it out.
Well,
I
they're gonna
mean,
miss out on all the winnings.
well, we gotta win
Wait,
first, and
are
I
there
gotta be
winnings?
honest, I've never done this before.
I didn't ask if there were winnings.
For all I know, you just paid 20 gold for us to get our asses beat in public. Also,
That's
I
okay.
made up that move. I don't know what the frosting is.
We should come up with that right now. What do you think? Like maybe I lay somebody out, and then you land on them,
Yeah, okay, so you slam him down, and
Yeah.
I'll climb up on the top of those ropey things.
Yeah, and then
then
you
I'll-
just like, wah!
I'll jump and,
Yeah,
I don't know, scream like a catchphrase.
right. What's our catchphrase? It's got to be like a donut pun, right?
Yeah.
So are you just preparing for the fight?
Yeah.
Okay. So a guy in a black and white striped shirt and dark pants walks back into the room, and he's like, "Okay, newbies,
That's our name.
dough bodies.
Yeah.
We're the
That's
dough
your
buddies.
name."
It was either that or the D-holes.
I mean, that would have been great too. That sounds fantastic. That could be like so many different things. But anyway. You're new here. Do you know the way?
Frozen currently.
Oh no.
We have a cat-related incident.
Oh no! I've completely lost Michi.
The cat hit the power button.
Oh no!
That happens? Oh no.
So,
Well,
And now all of our video is off. Great!
does this help?
not really.
What about this side?
No, it's pretty not fun right now, but that's all right.
it's cool. We got this.
Yeah. You just figure out your moves while I'm figuring this out.
Cat just ran in my power strip and restarted my computer. OMG. Oh, shucks. Oh, hey, I can move my token now.
Yep, I fixed it. Haha. Other things not fixed. That is fixed.
Are you trying to get into frame?
I got it. I'm here.
I don't like
See me.
if Michi's gonna come back, it seems pointless to fix the video and then try to
Right.
This is amazing.
This
So
is
maybe
the best one shot ever.
I'm trying to think of a donut pun for our tagline.
We got this.
Oh hey, sup? You figure out your
Hello.
donut
We got
tagline.
this.
I will fix the stuff. Give me a minute.
Donut tagline. You done been creamed?
Oh my god.
You can't hear a single thing they're saying though.
I hope they're jelly filled.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Get glazed, bitch.
That's
It's just
pretty
one
good.
of those glaze.
That's pretty good.
Actually, I really like that one. It's just one of those glaze.
Oh my gosh.
That's so good.
Pretty good.
It's yours. Take it.
If you smell what Wilbur is cooking,
Is it bacon? It's bacon.
it's bacon. It's always bacon.
It's people's bacon.
The people's bacon.
Oh no.
Wilbur sure is different since he got back from Chold.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yikes.
That's so disturbing on so many
Wilbur
levels.
has
Please
developed
don't ever do that.
Peculiar tastes.
I'm sorry, I'm going as fast as I can.
You're okay.
It's cool.
It's fine. It's okay. Things could be worse. That's a good tagline, actually.
Things could be worse.
Michi, do you need a chair?
We're just waiting for the computer to reboot.
Oh, okay, fair. So he starts giving you the rules of the match. What that looks like. How it works, which is hard to do when I'm trying to do 80 million other things.
Can we talk to Vince? We don't like how we're being booked.
I don't think he's gonna care.
We will quit and we will go to AEW. I swear to God, we will.
You do that.
Did you guys know that there is a punpedia.org?
Oh God.
No, but oh, that makes me very happy.
Okay, I'm just
Ooh,
gonna
you could be like,
transition
I'm
us to
gonna
this
smash you
until
into
Michi
the
gets back, but at least there's
flour, like
something. Okay.
floor.
So hopefully people can see, I don't know, our faces for the moment until we can figure this out. Okay. Jack, you're on 2 places right now.
That's
All right.
cool.
All right. So, he comes in and he's like, "All right, this is the way it's gonna be. You're going up against some ringers. They've been doing this a while. You might win. Just be good and be interesting, and the audience will like you.
What do we
This is-
get if we win?
Fame, acclaim, the ability to move up. Like, do you know what this is?
Money.
No, we have no idea.
We have no idea.
So why are you? What?
We like
This is a-
adventure, okay?
It's a fighting ring, right? What if it's not a fighting ring?
In a way, yes.
Can you explain from the beginning what exactly is about to happen to our bodies?
Imagine we just asked you what all of this is.
I feel like this isn't the appropriate time, but I'm going to try to give you the best, like, small snippet. You are going into the ring. The ring is where you show your prowess and your style and your skill. Yeah.
My mom and dad told me to never show my prowess in public.
Well, that's your fault, bud.
Also, why is your ring rectangular?
Yeah, a ring's a circle.
No. This is the ring, not a ring.
Ring?
Get
Like a ring?
Nope.
Put a ring on it?
No, it's the ring.
It's the ring. That's what we call it. It's tradition. It's been handed down for generations.
I saw a real spooky play called The Ring once.
Great. I don't care. So anyway, what you
So
do,
is this like... Oh, okay, go ahead.
you go in and you give the people a show. You don't kill anybody.
Oh. Okay.
But you can totally beat them up. That's fine.
Can we win by other means other than physical violence?
By pinning them down to the mat for a 3
Can we
count.
convince them to leave?
No.
That's not very
I mean, you
diplomatic
could
of
try, but it probably won't work.
What happens if we leave the ring?
It depends on the match. If you, the match that you're in, leave the ring, and you stay out of it for longer than 10 seconds, you will lose.
Okay.
What can we use?
Yourselves.
No weapons?
No.
What about the ladders? Tables? Chairs?
Chairs.
I just don't know if you're quite there yet, kids.
Is there something under the ring that we could grab and use?
Like
Yeah,
a sledgehammer or
I just don't.
stick
I
that makes noise
just
when you hit
don't
people
think
with
you're
it?
quite there yet, kids.
a
Prove to
kendo
me that you
stick,
got what it takes tonight,
or maybe,
and I'll
is
think
there
about
like a-
putting you in an all no holds barred.
Oh,
Oh.
we use
Are the-
bards?
Are there?
those poor bards.
Where are you holding the bards?
Under the ring.
Oh, is that what we're bouncing on? Is the bards?
Yep, pretty much.
How many are there?
A lot.
It's a secret.
Trade secret.
Yeah.
Got it.
Anyway, you're gonna be on in about 5 minutes.
Do we get a belt when we win?
Only if
You
you're
are-
the best.
We're the best.
Are you the best? You gotta prove that you're the best.
We're the best, aren't we? Come on.
I mean, I think I'm pretty okay. I don't know about the best, but
But anyway, tonight your opponents are the Old Evening. You're welcome. It's gonna be great. Just go in there, have fun, and try to win. Got it?
the old
We
evening.
will win.
The Old Evening.
You got it.
Okay, great. I'll be back for you in about 5 minutes.
Does that mean there's an old morning?
I don't know. Or middle-aged mornings.
Or-
Angel of the morning.
Angel, I don't know, maybe.
Devil of the morning. Morning star. Other things that have the word morning in it.
Did you want to RP what you're doing, Capjack, or you just want to wait?
I'm gonna wait.
Okay, great, perfect, sounds good. All right. So about, I really want Michi to be back. Okay, so about 5 minutes goes by, and he comes back, and he's like, "Okay, you guys ready?"
Born ready.
All right. He's
Not
like,
really, but I'm down to do it.
"The announcers are gonna announce you. People will applaud. Make your entrance awesome. Like whatever you can do to like be cool. Do it. Okay? All right."
Yeah.
He's like, "They'll call your name and then you go." Great. Perfect. And so he leaves, leaving the door open, and you hear like this really crazy like music from the band in the corner, and all of a sudden there's an announcer, a woman who's like, "And for the first fight of the evening." Dun, 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 dun,
Seriously, it's everything.
dun, 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 dun. What?
Capjack just froze.
Oh.
Oh no!
Everyone's freezing!
Family!
What is going on?
Why don't you take us to break?
Yeah, I
Okay,
think.
Oh,
I'd be
he's back. He's back.
Okay, I was like, do we need to go to break?
That was weird. I was like, wait, what just happened? Why did I freeze? All
I was
right.
like, it's like, please don't do this to me tonight. So anyway, yeah, you hear a woman's voice in the background with some epic music. "And for the first fight of the evening, our new challengers, the Dough Bodies, coming to the ring." How do you enter?
We probably like wait a minute.
And it's just silence, because there's nothing happening.
And then I'm just gonna roll with this, alright? Okay. It's a yes and situation. Okay. I run out of the ring and I'm just screaming. Ah! And I take a bar stool and I
There we
break
go.
it on the table. And I toss it. Ah! And then I point to the door.
And then I will come in, and I'm gonna be like throwing my shoulders back as I walk out, super cocky like, and I will walk to the ring, and I will get up on the ropes, and I'm gonna go, "We will dough you."
Okay, I want you both to roll me charisma checks.
Like
I-
performance checks.
I
Yeah.
would really not like to do that.
My -1. Plus, my performance can be intimidation. Dink.
5 and 19. 5 and 16. Nice.
Yeah.
You run out and you do this whole thing and you put it at the door and it's like crickets. Chirp, 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 chirp.
That's fine.
And then Gourmand comes out and people are like, "Who is this? Seriously?" And he gets out and what was your phrase again?
We will dough you.
"We will dough you." And the moment that phrase pops out, you get like applause. People are like, "Woo!"
Jump in. And bounce.
Who are we fighting?
You're gonna
Bring
fight.
them out.
You're gonna fight the old evening, and I'm gonna ask you, Smurf.
Okay. Oh God.
Can you please do this for me while I fix the cameras? Can you know who I'm referencing, right?
No, I don't.
Okay, so if you
It's the new day.
the new day,
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think
gotcha.
you can do this for me.
Are they currently title holders?
No, they're not currently title holders because they're at the beginning of the fight. So no, sorry.
Oh, this is amazing.
This was like OG New Day.
Yeah,
When
like before they were title holders. Before, yeah.
they
Yeah.
were good.
You just start to hear this. And then the crowd starts chanting, "New day rocks," but
Old evening
old
rocks.
evening. No, it's just old evening.
There you go.
Old
Old
evening.
evening. Old evening.
And then out of nowhere, this bard comes out with a trombone, and starts playing as he goes down the ramp, dancing about. His toed slippers have curls on them, and he starts getting the crowd super riled up and amped up. And then this big, round mountain of a man comes out. They call him Little W. And then shortly after, maybe like 5 or 6 seconds after Little W comes out, Tofi Lingston comes out. And he is wearing what is very clearly a fake beard and a wig. And by the time he gets to the ring, they have this magical spell on them that the bard had cast, which allows them to speak loudly and to the entire audience. And Tofi Lingston looks at the dough bodies and goes, "And who do we have here?"
We're the dough bodies.
The dough buddies? That sounds like nobodies.
That's the point. And then she's like, "Oh, wait."
I think you punched yourself into a corner, and now we're gonna punch you into a corner.
Oh, that was good. Oh,
Thank you for pinch hitting that one for me. I appreciate you. I think we've got it fixed. And the announcer is like, "This match is scheduled for something that I can't remember right now because
One fall.
one fall. Thank you. One fall. Winner takes all. I don't care. Whatever. I'm just having a moment right now because my brain just went. You're welcome.
get the trombone if we win.
Against the old evening and the new challengers, the dough bodies. And then the bell rings. What do you do?
I would like to rage.
I like it. I dig it. I dig it. The old evening is literally just this is more of a skill check thing. I wasn't gonna do it as a super fight thing, but if you want to like punch and stuff, that's fine. We can roll for that. But
Okay.
But this wasn't. I hadn't planned this as like a whole like encounter fight. And so they're like just strutting around. The trombone guy's outside of the ring, just like playing on his trombone, and the other two are like strutting around.
I'm gonna get on. They're outside the ring.
No, just the trombone dude.
Oh, just the trombone.
The other
dude.
two are in.
I'm gonna get up on the ropes and jump from the ropes onto one of them in a
Okay,
rage.
roll me a. I think that's in athletics. What are you trying to do? Are you just trying to like just jump? You're not doing anything
Just
super
trying to-
special?
I'm trying to land on one of them.
Okay, yeah, roll me
Smash.
athletics. I need to make it so that I can see. Okay. Yeah, you jump. You're not the most graceful. But you get up on there and then you just jump and you land on top of Tofi Lingston. Is that what we called him?
Yep.
Okay. You land on top of Tofi Lingston and he is pinned below you. And he goes to oh, let me pull up my dice roller. He goes to push you off of himself.
He can try.
And it's just not quite good enough to get you off him, so he's like this.
That's what I do.
What are you doing, Gourmand?
So I will stand back, like kind of watching this in awe, and I will look at little W. And I will
Off.
I will run directly at him. And right before I get there, I'm going to slide between his legs,
Okay.
and I'm going to pop up on the other side, and I'm going to hit him in the back of the head with a spatula.
Okay, I want you to roll an acrobatics check. That seems way more acrobatics than athletics.
Oh,
22.
nice.
He's like, ow! What was that? And he turns around and just picks you up and holds you above his head.
Let me down! Ah!
By this time, Tofi has managed to push you off of himself.
Ah.
Yeah. And he has
Okay.
got you, he's pulled you into an arm lock.
Aw. Can I do the, can I, like, jump backwards and, like, land on my back?
You can try. Roll
I'm
me
gonna try.
an athletics check.
Okay.
He's not even applying pressure. That doesn't hurt.
Bam! On the ground.
Yeah, you manage to jump up, but he catches you with a kick to the face.
Ah!
And you, like, topple over. And they just attempt to wail on you for a couple minutes. You seem like little W, little W has, like, taken you and thrown you onto the ground. And all of a sudden, you hear this, like, weird music coming out of nowhere.
Is that John Cena's music?
No.
And you hear the great and terrible, and the entire
And the entire place
As-
goes up, yeet!
Hey, you're like
as a
secret
gnome
great-
comes flying through the back area and just clobbers into who was the one that was in the ring?
Oh, well, they both are, because it's free for all. It's more fun. Everybody be in the ring right now. So it could be Little W or Tofi Langston. Either one.
Lil W.
Okay, yeah, I love it. That's the best. Out of nowhere. And you just hear people cheering, yeet, 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 yeet.
Oh my god, you guys planned this! This is awesome! This is so good!
As this little tiny gnome, out of nowhere, you're just getting kicked on the ground, Gormon. And this little tiny, like, are you masked?
Yes.
Okay, masked gnome, like, barrels into Little W and pushes him over.
Oh, that was unexpected.
But thank you.
But who are you? Who? They did it earlier, and they everybody laughed.
Yeah. It was great.
And you still hear people yelling in the background, yeet, yeet, yeet.
Why are they saying
just
yeet? What does that even mean?
Resistance!
Just what?
And then just charging forward, there is this masked, like, full, like, green singlet, just looks like an orc, I guess, just runs and just flying arm bars.
Tofi Langston. I like it. And I remember just, like, the crowd goes nuts. They're so excited. And they're like, Meanie and Yeet! And you just hear, like, everyone, like, lose their minds. And the two of you just start wailing on the old evening. And Trombone Boy, did we ever call him anything but Trombone Boy?
No, we have not.
Okay, good, great. Trombone Boy is just out there, like, trying to help, but just can't get a word in edgewise. And so what are Willow and Gormon doing?
Watching?
Excuse me, we were fighting them.
Yeah, this was our match. We're supposed to get the belt when we win. That guy told us.
Holy shit, get in here for a pin already.
Oh my god, that's so cool!
Ah,
Yeah, I get in
Yo.
there for a pin already.
Yeah.
I do it.
Lay on him in the arm. Okay, shoulders. Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
Shoulders down.
So you
I hooked the
definitely.
leg.
Okay, great. You all are working on little W, and like because you've managed to completely lay out Toby Langston like just on the ground like this, and you managed to fend off Trombone Boy, and you have got him down for the pin, and the referee's like 1, 2, and the crowd chants with them, but always has it wrong. 3. And the winner, and the bell rings, and the crowd goes wild, and they're just yelling, "Ruby Kickers! Ruby Kickers!"
Actually, the Dough Buddies won.
Bodies.
And then you have,
Whoa,
a couple people in the background going,
Bodies.
"And the Dough Buddies!"
Yeah. They're our first fan. That's great.
Dough Buddies.
Buddy.
And you leave
Like,
the ring, I'm assuming, in triumph.
Yes.
Are you taking them back to the other changing room, or are you taking them back to the dingy, crappy one? Yeah, I figured. Okay, so you all head back to the door that the Yeet, the Great and Terrible Yeet, and Green Meanie came out of.
I don't understand what's happening.
Me either.
Please help.
Explain.
holy hell, this is your first time doing this.
Yeah. What is this?
That voice sounds so fake.
Imagine we just asked you what all of this was.
It's wrestling.
Ah.
Greatest spectacle in the world.
I love this.
Yeet is like sitting on the green meanie's shoulder.
I would have gone in a very different direction had I known.
Yeah. Same.
Some people just send me things out of the blue, and I say, okay, why not?
How do you say no?
You
You don't.
can't.
So what happens now, kind strangers?
Do we get the belt?
I
No.
already have a belt. It keeps my pants up.
Now you can fight again, and you do that a bunch of times and build up a good rep with the crowd and get a good following and eventually get a shot at the belt. Or maybe you can help us deal with the guy who's been taking all the cut of our profits here. Real jackass that runs this place.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Vince.
I knew it. It's always a Vince.
What are your guys' names?
I am the great and terrible Yeats.
Yeats.
And I'm the green meanie.
Got
You
it.
seem kind of nice.
And we don't like Vince. What does this Vince look like? How does he walk?
This Vince looks like a tall half elf with very thin features, but amazing hair. Like, just like hair. You're welcome.
But more specifically, how does he walk?
Like a boss. Everywhere he goes.
I got you.
With his arms. Does the description of this guy sound like the guy that was in our bar?
Yes.
We're here after that guy too.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah. He was in our bar.
Are you Batman?
Where are the other drugs going?
No,
Where are the other drugs going?
they're wrestling like 2 cards away.
Oh.
Oh.
Batman.
The other drugs? Oh.
Batman.
Yeah, OD crew.
Batman and the other drugs.
This really is your first time here. Okay.
Jeff
Okay.
Hardy's one of those wrestlers, right? In the OD crew?
No, but a while ago.
I'm broken. Anyway, so wrestlers, you know that once the wrestling dies down for the night, everybody pretty much leaves, and Vince does like a final walkthrough of the tavern. You also know that he watches, he's out watching the show, but he usually like stays invisible while he watches it because he doesn't want anybody to know he's there. But he's keeping an eye on everything. And you also know he has an office in the basement. Like, so this is the basement and there's a sub basement.
Should we go, like, find him and tell him the what for?
Yes.
Well, if we do that in front of everyone, that'll cause a huge fight. Not the kind we want. Now,
What kind of fight do we want?
the kind where we catch him with a chair in the back of the head later.
I'm good at that. I
Or
can do that.
sledgehammer. Sledgehammers are good too.
I'm also good with sledgehammers. Do we have those? Those here.
I'm sure there's one somewhere. There's always one somewhere.
I want to find a sledgehammer. New mission. Screw Vince. Find sledgehammer.
So you have a few hours until that happens. It's up to you what you choose to do with that.
So, what do you guys do in your free time?
This.
I think this is their free time. I think that this is a costume or a gimmick.
Oh,
They're not always this person all the time.
What's your day jobs?
Do we tell him?
No, I like literally couldn't hear you either.
Oh. I'm just like whispering in Green Meanie's ear. Do we tell him? Do we tell him? No.
Well, what?
Well, I'm a line cook.
I'm a barmaid.
She's not very good.
I'm great. People love me.
No. This is great.
If they don't, they
Keep
can
that-
get out.
You
keep that
constantly
energy for the. Oh yeah, that's great interpersonal relationship. That's really awesome.
Okay, so this is our thing now. This is our gimmick, Cormon.
Okay, so like I'm the cook and you're a bad waiter?
Waitress.
I mean, waiter typically applies to everybody. It's kind of like actor.
I guess. You two should totally meet the other people we work with. They're great.
They're fantastic, wonderful people.
Yeah, tell me about him.
Well, our bouncer is this really great gnome.
Oh, I like gnomes.
Yeah, they're really nice, but mean when they have to be. You know, soft but firm.
Yeah, good combination.
Yup.
Yup. There we go. And
You're welcome. I'm here till the end of the game.
Okay, I am going to give them. You guys have to roll a deception, and they can both roll an insight. I feel like they get one shot.
That's fair.
Okay. Oh shit.
Ah!
Ah! Got you. We got you. Who's this guy or what?
Got one of the two.
Capjack, did yours go? It hasn't popped up on mine yet.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, there it is. I see it. Ha, found it. Okay.
Oh,
Um,
I know you.
Oh, we know your date. You're soft but firm. Get it?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the gnome looks familiar.
We're not
What?
put off by your mask.
You couldn't fool us. We got the eyes
Mm-hmm.
on you.
Yeah.
I'm really not good at this, am I?
You disappeared and then appeared, and our
then
friend
you're here,
disappeared.
and then yeet.
It's a good thing, okay?
You're
Think of
stupid.
That is what you yell when you throw people out. You go yeet, and you throw them as far as you can.
Yeah,
That's a good point. I should
like
work
your catchphrase there and here. It wasn't hard to figure out. We're not dumb.
Well, I mean, you're kind of dumb.
Hey, I didn't ask you.
Okay.
So who's your pal?
Yeah, who's the big green dude?
It's the green meanie.
Green meanie, who are you actually underneath that skin?
Reveal your secrets.
Really important thing. You never ask a masked wrestler for their identity. It's like incredibly rude.
I
It's
must
body
know.
paint, right?
I must know, Mr. Green meanie.
I will literally suplex you into the ground right here and now if you ask again.
Take him to
Hop
Suplex
off the
City.
shoulder.
Wow.
It's a respect thing.
Fine. Whatever.
So how do
We
you
don't even care.
how do you plan to spend the next couple hours?
I can see Smurf's mind
I'm
going,
going,
is it worth it?
is it worth it? I know.
Just like
If it was Wilbur, it already would have
Yeah.
happened.
Oh, totally.
But my character has a 20 intelligence, so it's not happening.
I don't. I go and poke him.
You do not poke the green meanie.
I want to see if it's body paint. I try to smudge his body paint.
No, he is
There.
green and he
There.
is mean. You must be kind to the green meanie.
it does not come off. It's like
I bet it could
it's sweaty.
if I tried
Yeah.
really hard.
Flesh can also come off if you try hard enough.
You know, we also know someone who is a half orc.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
We really don't.
We really do, though.
No. Who?
Yeah, but you wouldn't know it was this one because it was a 24
guys-
deception.
You guys must. Well,
Not
Yeah.
all orcs know each other.
I'm not
What is this?
about to go there. I didn't say it. Don't put words in my
Thank
mouth. How? I mean, all right. I sit down. Shut up.
Look, it looks like you have the chops to wrestle.
Woo!
See, there you go. That's a good
Woo!
one.
Woo!
Woo!
You just do that like nonstop for 20
20
years.
years, 30 years, what else?
Make sure to teach
We have
children
kids.
to do it.
Yeah, we have kids, and then the kids do it,
Oh god.
Ugh.
and then people they're fighting make fun of them by doing it to them.
It never ends.
It's never-
Gets in everybody's head and never leaves. That makes a great gimmick.
But you do Green Meanie and the Great and Terrible Yeet, right? I'm getting this right.
Yeah.
Yep.
You do know you have a match later on this evening. You are not the... Gosh, why can I not remember any of these things right now? Title match. It's not a title match, but you...
Title
and it's,
card.
Thank you. It's not the title card, but you are like right toward the end. So, and you are fighting your rival, the D team. Do you want to know a little bit more about your rivals for a
Oh
moment?
yeah.
Okay, you ready? It's another tag team, the D team. They've been making fun of the Heart of Gold ever since Doughnuts became a thing, and they're kind of jerks. And their names are Doe Ballas and Crueler.
This is the best one shot.
Oh.
This is great.
You're welcome. Those are your rivals.
Well,
And Green
I hope you
Meanie,
kick
your
their asses.
specific rival is Doe Ballas. Because the guy literally walks around like he owns the planet. Even though he doesn't.
I hear he's the younger brother of Dre Dryad.
I think he is.
Okay.
So they've literally taken to making fun of Doughnuts and like putting pictures of the bacon maple bar on their shirts with an X through it. Yeah, they're jerks. And you, later this evening, have a table match against them.
Table.
We should totally watch that, Gorman.
Yes, we should only watch.
Oh.
Now you're getting
Yeah.
it.
Totally. Yeah. All right. We watched.
So, I've never been in a table match before. What are the rules? Do you fight with tables or on tables? Inside of tables?
First one to go through a table wins or loses. So you have to put your opponent through a table.
what if you put yourself through a table?
Then you lose.
You lose.
That's
You lose.
fair.
Oh man.
It's happened before. It's great.
What if the tables start to attack?
Oh, that happened like last year. Remember the mimics?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you got a bad batch of tables?
That was a mess.
No, it was great. The crowd
Oh.
loved it.
It was on purpose. Got it. So
I
everything here is on purpose.
Most of the
Right?
time.
Do you guys like practice with other teams? Come up with like moves and stuff?
do you guys have like a move set, like a
Yeah.
tag team move, a finisher?
Yeah, what is your finisher? Or you want to keep that for later? Okay,
Yeah.
fair. Fair.
Great though.
I mean, you saw one of our big signature moves.
What's it
Was-
called?
Yeah.
The great and terrible yeet. And I throw yeet.
You yeet yeet?
Yeah, yeet
What if
complete.
when you yeet them lands in yeast?
That's just complicated. Why would there be yeast in a wrestling ring?
Well, it's also
Why
near a
wouldn't there
bar. I don't know.
No, that's not
Infection?
remotely the weirdest thing.
What? What? What is the weirdest thing that's been in a wrestling ring?
Turkey.
Us.
Turkey.
Alive or dead?
Alive.
And
Big
then
fluffy turkey. It's weird.
Was it
there-
like
dead
a
died.
was
Then
it like
a
an
zombie.
enlarged turkey?
And it was a zombie for like 6 whole sessions.
You can hatch out of an egg, and then it just like shreds around the ring, and it's weird.
Do you guys have any like old wrestlers that stick around way longer than they should?
An undertaker of sorts.
Like way
How
past their
dare
prime?
you.
How dare you?
What about?
So you sit around talking about the evening, what's happening, and it's about time for the Ruby Kickers match. And so, do you go take your places among the people
The
watching?
crowd. Yeah.
Willow and Gourmand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, but before I go out, I'm gonna tell Willow my secret plan.
Okay.
So, in the event that it looks like they're about to lose, I'm going to run into the ring, and I am going to turn the table into a bag of holding, and then I'm going to run off with it.
Nice. What should I do?
I would also run.
How long does it take you to turn something into a bag of holding?
3 hours.
I'm just curious.
SpongeBob side. 3 hours later.
It does not say how long it takes.
Sure, great. Why not? I don't care. It's funny as hell.
Instant bag of holding. Cool.
Works.
Why not? With the person in it?
Oh.
Well, the idea is that I get there as they're about to hit the table. So
Oh.
the table becomes the bag, and then they go into the bag instead of going through the table.
But what if there's more than one table?
Well, I can do it twice.
Okay. I'll
Okay.
have 2 bags of holding.
So I'm gonna do this, like the skill checks that Throt does for Dragon Dark Days, because I think that's a really good way to go about this. So I want to know what you all are doing as part of this fight, and I'm gonna start with the Ruby Kickers, and then I know what Gourmand is going to do. So so the green meanie, what are you doing
Let's see.
with this skill check?
Green meanie would be one of the green meanie's big things is making tag team opponents fight each other.
Okay. Oh, I like that.
Fight each other and like has a specific move called the poppy drop, where they run and punch them and then they just kind of like and fall over.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Hold person.
Nice. I like it. Okay. Yeet, what are you doing?
So Yeet's thing is that she punches and then follows it up with several, like, just a flurry.
Okay. Oh, flurry of blows. Got it. Great. Okay. I like it. Willow, what are you gonna do to help this this fight?
I am going to climb up to on the corner of the ring, and I'm gonna jump and like leap onto what would look like to be one of the other people, but it's actually gonna be the referee.
But they're made of like paper.
They always get back up. It's fine.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
My God, you killed him.
Okay,
I
so
couldn't kill the players. Didn't say anything about the refs. It was specifically players.
so do you have music, or is it just you yelling the great and terrible and everyone yelling yeet?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, great.
Yeah, that's it. That is our thing.
It's great. The announcers announce you, and then like they don't even announce you. You like just come out, and you're like, you have to do it because it's good.
The great and terrible.
Yeet!
Just get thrown into the ring and roll.
And then I'm assuming you run out. This is your entrance.
Dive through the ropes.
Yeah, I like it. I dig it.
Land and pose.
Yeah, nice. And you and everyone's cheering. People love you. You're good. You're good. Solid mid card faces. It's good stuff. And then you hear the music for the D team, which is like the most ridiculously overwrought fancy music ever. It's like da 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 da, and you're like, and you can hear the whole crowd just go as the D team enters, all swagging. And Doe Ballas has got his like black t-shirt, well, black cutoff like tunic. I guess it's Fantasy World, with like a donut, a maple bacon donut crossed out on it. And he's like, no donuts, it's all about dough. And he's like coming in like, I'm so cool. And then Cruller walks behind him just like flipping everybody off as he walks into the ring. They're both in their no donut shirt. Just walk in and they just come and stand and stare at you. And then walk off to their side of the ring.
Just yawn.
Just sitting on the top turnbuckle.
Yeah. I love it. This match is scheduled for one fall.
One fall!
Through a table. The only way you can win is I can never get this right. I'm so bad at this. But anyway, the only way you can win is putting your opponent through a table. Everybody's crazy and excited about it and everything. And the bell rings. And they come straight at you, just like hauling punches.
So
All in oats, but with punches.
I want you all to ring. Okay, so you're gonna roll it a hold person. Is it a save or a?
I'm gonna start with Crown of Madness.
Okay, I like
on
it.
Cruller.
Okay. I dig it. I'm assuming that's also a save.
It is yes, it's a will save. And it's being cast as a subtle spell.
Oh.
So
Okay.
Green Meanie goes, "Hey Cruller, remember that deal we made?" And just boop.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, oh!
He's like, all right, and just starts wailing on Doe. Just like, and Doe's like, man, what's going on right now? Yeet, what are you doing?
So now that Cruller has been Crown of Badness, Yeet is going to leap onto Dobouth's shoulders and just start knocking him in the head.
Okay, this goes on for a little while. How long does Crown of Madness last? It lasts a while, doesn't it? A minute. Okay, yeah. So you're continuing on, and then all of a sudden, Dobouth seems to just grab Yeet and like throw them off him, and runs down below the ring and starts pulling out tables. Just like 5 tables, and starts just pushing them in the ring. He's trying to get this shit done fast so that it can be over. He's like, So there are 5 tables being put into the ring at the moment.
We can only make 2 bags. More tables than bags.
So Cruller is still like,
Yeah. But yeah.
Green Meanie is just gonna go down and have Cruller just headbutt through a table.
Yes.
I feel like that's like the easiest way to win ever. So I want to make you roll for this.
That's fine.
I just feel like
Since the tag team, can I help?
Sure. Why not?
Actually, I have a great idea.
Okay, what?
You were asking about our finisher.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So have Cruller run over to me. I grab Cruller and throw him in the air.
Okay.
And then
Yeet, like, from the top turnbuckle, just does this flying uppercut to knock him down into a table.
I dig it. All right, okay. Athletics to throw.
Oh, quick question.
Yeah.
I cast a spell earlier. Did you want me to roll on the wild magic table?
Oh, yeah, please do that. I forgot that you did that. Thank you for reminding me. Yes, please do. That might change everything. Who knows? Do you have it up?
Oh!
Is this helpful?
You cast Magic Missile as a 5th level spell.
At
7 darts.
You know what? This is going to work. It's going to be throw magic missiles uppercut.
Oh my god,
Nice.
yes! Okay, so roll your athletics. Roll an attack. Yeet.
Okay.
Okay.
That would be an unarmed strike.
Okay, yeah. So you manage to toss him up in the air. He gets magic missiled on all sides. And then this tiny gnome out of nowhere just punches him through a table. And the crowd goes wild. This is the fastest match they have ever seen.
I look at Gourmand and I'd say, I don't think we need to make the bags.
Just look at you
No.
like, holy shit, I didn't expect that.
This shit's crazy.
I'm really into it though.
And I've seen a blue guy with a long nose fire a chicken out of a cannon.
Never did I think
That's some crazy
the
stuff.
Muppets and WWE would be in the same place at one time, but they are.
Hey.
Good times. So,
Only in D&D.
you get cheered out of the ring, and you know the title match is coming up. It's this guy that like some people really love, and some people really, really hate, and they're just like mixed bag about it. And he has a really annoying theme song.
Is it Fandango?
No, God, no.
Oh,
Like you just hear as you're leaving the ring and back into the dressing room.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
The trombone part is back.
anybody.
That
Huh?
could be anybody.
It could be anybody. Who knows? And you head back to the dressing room to get cleaned up and Doe Ballas and Kruller are back there, and Kruller's like, "Man, that was cool." And Doe's like, "Really? You had to magic missile me?"
I
and
didn't
just walks
expect that
away.
one, all right? But it was cool.
Ugh. Now I gotta go sit in the bath for longer. Jeez. See the healer.
Sorry.
And then I'm going to let you decide what you're doing before we head to break.
What are you gonna do, brother, when Joe-mania runs wild on you?
That's it, we're out.
Oh my god, is Gourmand going to be the announcer?
Yes.
Oh.
And in this corner, standing 6'4", 296 pounds, the Green Meanie.
So good.
That's so good.
Oh my god.
Should we go scope out Vince's office?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so as you start to clean up and get ready to do things, are you staying the Green
Everybody but
Meanie
me
and the
froze.
Great and Terrible
That's a good
Yeet?
sign.
Or are you going to... I'm just curious.
Oh no.
What? What? Did you
Go.
freeze now?
No.
There goes Smurf. All right.
Oh, I'm
Okay,
back.
he's back. Okay.
Okay, cool.
So are you going to stay in street clothes, or are you going to change? I mean, are you staying in your get-ups, or are you going to change into street clothes?
I'm not breaking kayfabe.
I mean, it's a dressing room where you can do that, you know.
Well, yeah, I know, but not with them.
No, if they're not in there right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're still out watching
all right.
watching the fights and stuff.
Yeah.
It's up
what
to
do
you.
What do you think? Do you want to change out or?
I mean, they already know who I am.
On this
So I could make something up.
You turn into a second wrestler.
Yeah, let's. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay dressed up.
Nice, I like it. Okay, cool. So yeah,
Like,
you
it's my
head
part.
you head back out into the. You're gonna get mobbed when you walk out there because you're slightly popular. I mean, you're not like
That's true.
yeah. Just want to remind you, you are known as the Green Meanie and the Great and Terrible Yeet.
Well, need to go and work the crowd first
Okay.
before disappearing later.
Okay, great. So you're gonna go work the
'Cause
crowd.
that way we were seen in the crowd.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. You're gonna go work the crowd, and I'm assuming the rest of you are taking drinks while we go to a break, and then the next step, it's checking out Vince's office.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bum, bum,
We've
bum.
got no chance in hell.
Everybody, say bye. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. Let's just wave until it comes. Okay, we're good.
Oh.
That
All right, so.
Here we go.
Laser set to blast.
And we're back. Woo!
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to what's the name of the show again? Dragon Dark Doughnuts. Here on Welcome Party RPG. We just want to take a brief moment here. My name is Kermit the Frog, and I would like to make sure that you're all aware of our sponsor this evening, and that is So Nerdwear. So Nerdwear, it's what the nerds wear. You should go check it out. You can buy all kinds of dope T-shirts. You can support Welcome Party RPG and all of their friends like Soul Bear RPG and Dubstep Charisma and all sorts of other people because Maddie's a great person. If you use code WELCOME at checkout, you save 10% off your entire order. And that 10% off can be applied to any shirts, Welcome Party RPG stuff in particular. But if you use that code, it helps our show even if you buy stuff from other people. So please support us. Welcome Party RPG. SoNerdwear.com. Welcome.
That was
Anyway.
beautiful. I think we need to clip that for Maddie at some point because that was.
Yes.
Anyway.
Bye-bye!
Can you do the arms?
Ah!
Thank you. Okay.
There
All
it
right.
is.
So you
That's our
have
out.
spent the majority of the beginning of the evening wrestling at the Rusty Spike. You are trying to figure out what's going on. Is someone spying on the Heart of Gold? What's happening? And now you have a new culprit that you think might be at fault. Mint. McHammond. Yeah, Mince McHammond.
Like it.
Mince McHammond, new name. Mince McHammond. And you have spent your time being seen in the barn. The Ruby, I assume this just happened. You've spent your time being seen in the bar. I'm hoping you've gone and changed, but you don't have to. It's up to you. Okay. You spent your time being seen in the bar. Willow and Gourmand, you've been eating or drinking whatever. You won, so people are trying to get to know you, and so they're trying to butter you up a little bit. You're not like super well known, but you have those two fans that are like, oh my god, you guys are amazing. And they're trying to like buy you food and alcohol and whatever you want.
Yeah.
The Ruby Kickers. The Ruby Kickers are not having a problem with any of this. They have as much food or drink as they want. So you've the night is starting to wind down. Your friends from the Heart of Gold have returned to you. Who knows where Grell was? We have no idea.
Grell, you shouldn't have abandoned us in our time of need.
You're right. I shouldn't have.
Where were you?
You're weak.
You are weak.
I'm
We're
sorry.
strong.
I felt bad.
You're
No,
weak
you
dough.
Don't lie to us.
I did feel bad.
If you were a donut, we'd not serve you to people.
Really?
You forgot the magic rule. What would Wilbur do? WWWD.
You should know that the dough sticks together.
But I went and brought us donuts.
Then you did do what Wilbur would do. I would like a donut, please.
See, this is why you should let Grell finish before you start yelling at it.
I
Thank-
can't really eat a donut.
Thank you so much, 12-sided guy, for cheering the bits. Thank you so much. We love you.
Well
Thank
said,
you for joining
guy.
us
It's a
tonight.
pleasure to see you, as always.
Thank you for joining us.
It's like hiding the donuts under the tunic. Like,
Ew.
can't bring in outside food.
It's like,
It's like,
Oh, that's what I forgot. I forgot to have the
Yep.
the old evening throw donuts out of their
Pancakes.
spandex.
oh yeah, dang it.
look, and I was doing a good callback for you.
Yeah, that was good. Thank you. All right. So, the bar seems to be getting a little quieter. It's not quite closing time, but it's getting a little bit quieter. You do know that Vince's office is in the basement, and he tends to go there once he cleans up upstairs. Mince's office is in the basement. He tends to go there once he cleans up upstairs. So if you want to go check it out, like do recon, you're going to want to probably do that in the next hour or so. But yeah.
While the
We
title matches
also
are going.
inform.
Yeah.
Oh, we also inform Grell what the plan is because he
Oh.
does not know.
That's fair. Yes. Good.
His name's Mince, and he's gonna be Mince mean when we're done with him. Got it in. I'm so proud of myself.
Okay, cool. All right. So do we know what he's doing?
Oh, no.
He's like
Don't
skimming profits from some of the wrestlers, though. It's not cool.
I heard he
Oh.
doesn't give them health care.
Or a very good retirement package.
Yeah.
Well, at least
They
they're
have
in
to
a
rely on
union. That's-
sponsorships. It's rude.
Well, at least they get to be in a union. That's important. Just like we do.
I don't think they have a
There's
union.
not a union.
There's the mute.
There's no dough union.
No, you all are in a union because Wilbur's
Oh.
great. That's why you get paid so well. But
Oh, got
yeah.
it. Got it. We
Technically,
unionize.
they're private contractors and not even employees.
Competition for this month.
Case time.
Ugh. I thought we were done with the wrestling, but no. It just keeps happening.
Live on.
Move on to social commentary. now.
Okay, yeah. Okay, moving on from social commentary.
I've heard that Mince has a son named Maine and a daughter named Methany.
But Maine left the business for a really long time because he wasn't jiving with it. But now he decided to come back. I don't know why.
He likes to jump from the rafters. It's really
Yeah,
weird.
it's really weird.
His gimmick is he only falls off tall things.
Grell.
Oh,
Jumps
He
all the
just
way
stayed
across
on
the
you
ring.
and jump off.
Here comes the gold.
Here comes the platinum.
Okay. Let's move on. Okay.
So what does his office look like?
Yeah, let's go to his office.
So
We're
you
playing
head
D&D here.
you head
Yeah.
downstairs with Jessix. Is it Jessix? Am I saying that right? Jexis? Jexis.
No. Go with it.
Okay, whatever. Jexis
Someone-
leads you down because she knows where it is and points out to you. But you do see, as you're kind of like at the top of the stairs, you see that there are two guards outside the doors.
I could take care of him, you guys.
quietly?
Hold on.
Yeah.
I have a spell for this.
That scares me, actually. So what's the plan?
We didn't get that
So-
far. Oh, what if we like lie to him?
What if we act like we're applying for jobs? Their jobs.
Charm person.
Be like, oh, this is awkward. Yeah, we could do that.
I was just gonna go with charm person to be like, yeah, Vince needed something from his office. I'm here to get it.
That's too obvious.
No, I like that plan. I like the we're there for their jobs one.
Yeah.
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 We're trying to steal the gerbs.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
So
Okay, let's do it.
So you walk down, and at the bottom of the stairs, there's a long hallway, but in front of you is what looks like what you know, Jexis, as Mince's office. He's kind of like that. He likes to be the main thing. Blah blah blah. It's like the majority of the basement is his office. It's ginormous, and and there's these two like built half-orc women that are just standing there like this.
Oh, shit.
Oh fuck, it's Charlotte Flair.
Only one of them. The other one's Nia Jax. You're welcome.
We're fucked. Good night.
I walk up to him. Good evening.
Hello.
Hi.
Well,
Hey,
talk. There you go.
Can we get in?
No.
Why
Why?
not? We're supposed to be here. That's
We're here for our interviews.
yeah, we're here for the guard position.
Oh, you didn't know.
Oh, awkward.
Mince
Oh,
doesn't need
yes.
any guards. We're all he needs.
Well, he will.
Then why was there job posting?
Oh, that's super awkward.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh
You
my
guys are full
God.
of shit.
They didn't know.
they don't
They don't
know.
know.
They don't know.
So are you
Oh,
casting a
ugh.
spell? Or are you like I'm trying to figure out what you're doing? Are you
I
trying
was
to
gonna
persuade?
run deception.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Sure. All of you who are doing this?
Roll deception.
Yeah.
Can I assist Grell instead?
Sure, I don't care.
Can I
Ooh, all right.
assist Joseph's?
Sure.
Oh, there he
She
is.
assist me? They assist me? Sorry.
I think Jaxus is female, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, good. Phew.
Or not. Oh, fuck. Okay, cool.
I mean, it was a 25. This is bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should go join a union.
Yeah. We heard that the bar about 3 blocks that way is looking for some additional help. They're building
Oh, yeah, like
rather
bouncers?
rapidly. Additional bouncers. Yeah, you'd be under this one person who's really great. They're soft but firm.
That sounds nice. And they're union, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the name of it? It's they do the donuts, right?
Yeah,
Right.
part of gold.
Oh,
gold.
yeah, great. Great, yeah. Fuck this place. And the two of them just take off. It was a 25. I'm like, fine.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Anything over a 10.
It was a 25. I'm like, I can't.
That worked. That was great.
That was perfect. We should do that more often.
I always have great plans.
All right, let's go in.
The door is locked.
Well, mother flippin' Kansas.
I look back at them. Are they gone?
They're gone.
Oh shit!
No, I got
Ask them
this.
for the keys.
Can I? We could punch it open.
Oh,
Yeah, I was just gonna open the
I
door.
could do that. Anybody want to help me?
Why don't we try picking the lock?
Oh,
Oh, can you do that?
Well, I have the tools.
Then yes, you
Go
can.
for it.
his face. I have.
But I have the tools.
God.
Duh.
God.
I only use them every day to get in because I don't have a key.
Yeah, you managed to pick the lock.
Bingo bango, we're Enzo.
Amore?
Oh.
I'm
And
assuming
we're
you
back
walk
to the
into the
fun.
office. Do you all walk into the office?
Yeah. And we gently close the door behind us.
Yeah, okay. It
And lock
is
it.
And lock it.
nice. It is a very spacious office. There are couches like in the front area where he likes to entertain. He's got a mini bar down here. Like by
Why do you say it like that?
What does entertain mean? Does that mean there's stains on that couch?
Can I get the definition?
no, I wasn't planning that, but sure if you want. That's up to you. Whatever you decide it is. No, like where he has people come and tries to That's not what I
It was the
Come
motion
and-
train man that I saw on the way. It
They
was just
come and
like, here we
leave?
go.
Did they come and leave?
meant. Okay.
They leave a ticket?
Where he negotiates contracts with guests. And there's a big desk at the front of the room with shelves behind it that are covered in books. But if you look closer at the books, you realize they're not anything exciting. It's just so he looks cool that he has all these books.
Is there some kind of weapon in here?
No.
Is there a safe?
I don't know. Make an investigation check.
I would like to help somebody that's way better than me at this.
I'll do it because I am the best.
There you go.
Yeah.
Really bad rolls.
It's not great. You don't see a safe.
Motherfucker!
We're gonna have to beat it out of him. That got dark.
All right. Tell me about Mince. What's he like? What does he like to do? Maybe there's clues in what he likes to do.
Go ahead.
I would.
Nobody knows Mince at all.
I mean, I feel like
Ah!
Yeet knows Mince.
What are we even doing here?
I would like to look around for like a ledger or something.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead. Make a perception or investigation check, whichever.
Oh, I'm gonna do perception.
Okay.
All I can imagine is angry Kermit running around this off. What are we doing here?
This is kind of out in the open. There is a book on the desk, a very large book that's open.
Hey, I found the ledger. Gonna start reading it.
You just see where, like, he makes a whole shit ton of money and pays his people very little.
Wow.
Yeah. You could just tell he makes a lot of money.
Well, the contracts have to be here somewhere, right?
Willow wants to find the heaviest object in the room.
That would be the desk.
A little bit smaller than the desk.
A chair. Or the couch.
Oh, ooh, I could lift a couch.
Probably.
I don't.
Couch over the shoulder.
Make
I
a
don't
make
think
a
you
strength
wanna lift that
make a
couch.
strength athletics check. You know.
Hey,
Nope, you're like ugh.
this couch is made of whatever is really heavy in this time period.
Stone, probably.
Stone.
Lead.
I take the chair.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Lead couch. I can't detect magic through that.
What if that's where the safe is? I ripped the bellows off of the couch.
It's a couch.
Safe in there?
Nope.
Aw, damn it.
Is there like a pull-out bed?
Blood.
No, there's not a pull-out bed.
Oh, we're back to the sex jokes. Okay.
Yeah, I would like to go look at all the books.
Okay.
Because if they look unimpressive and stuff, there's possibly something hidden behind them.
Sure, make me a perception or investigation check, whichever's better for you.
That's funny.
Neither. They look like books.
I'll make another check. I'm looking at the books. How's this? No, really again? Great.
Great.
There doesn't
It's
seem
fantastic, Miss Piggy. Why are we even here?
there doesn't seem to be a rhyme or reason to how these are organized. They're just thrown up there.
I'm getting really frustrated. I think it's time.
Let's trash the office.
That was my idea. I was literally about to say, let's just wreck everything.
We make a great team. We're right here.
The dough buddies. We're
The
just,
dough bodies.
What's that going to accomplish?
it's gonna make him mad.
It'll make a point.
It'll send a message.
Is that going to fix anything?
It could.
I mean, we could find stuff if we just ruin everything. Okay, so maybe it's a bad idea, okay? But we
I
should
tip
still
his
do it.
desk over.
Oh, you gotta make a strength check for that
I
one.
want to tip his desk over.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, damn.
Yep.
Yeet the desk.
Because you did so good, because you nat 20 that, you flip it upside down, and you can see that there seems to be something, like, on the bottom that looks like it might be a hidden drawer
Ooh.
that you couldn't see.
You see, Growl? This is why you trash the room.
You got me. That worked. That was great.
That
Thank
was
you.
unprecedented. Who could have seen that coming?
No.
Only one person, and their name is the DM.
This is an historic moment.
It's gonna. I'll
30,000
open it.
people.
I open the thing
How? It's locked.
with my hands.
Oh,
it's
I can pick it.
It's locked.
I can pick it. I got this, guys. I can stand back.
Why are we like this?
Oh my god.
Here we go.
Yep.
Yeah.
You managed, because you found it, you managed to get it open. And the papers just fall out. Because it's like pulled out onto the floor. The desk is upside down, they just fall out onto the floor.
I'm gonna pick one up.
It just says the list of Jericho on it. What even is this?
That legit almost came out of my nose.
I was so glad I was not taking a drink at that moment.
Oh.
Oh man. Okay, so start looking through contracts.
I'm just gonna start handing out papers.
Yeah, you find all the contracts. And as you're continuing, you get to the bottom of the stack. And motherfucker, it looks like he has reverse engineered the maple bacon donut.
Son of a bitch!
He has the recipe.
Mother.
Yeah. Well, what he thinks is the recipe.
Is it wrong?
It's like Gourmand would know it's What was that?
She destroys it with acid.
That's exactly what I was gonna do. But yeah.
No.
What?
It seems to be missing a couple things, Gourmand, but it looks like they're getting close to figuring it out. Wilbur
Laughing so much more.
would not be pleased.
They are very, very close. They don't have it, but they're very close. They'll figure it out in like 5 weeks.
What if we crunch it on up and make it look like we didn't care about it, but leave it here wrong? Like really
Finish
wet.
it for them. But it's wrong. Like instead of sugar, they put salt.
It's actually not a terrible culinary idea. Sweet and salty are combination flavors.
Yeah, but you want them together, not instead of.
Oh, that's a fair point. I had not thought of that.
And instead of a creamy filling, it's cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese is kind of creamy, though.
But it's lumpy.
Basically, alter it in such a way that it will look like it's going to be great until they serve it to people, and then it is a utter disaster.
So like double the salt, but leave the sugar the same.
Right.
So
And
just to be
add
clear,
vinegar.
what we're talking about is corporate sabotage.
Yes.
We gotta put the desk back.
We have to unfuck the desk.
No. We make it look like this was all just for
The
whatever,
contracts.
the fighty people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
Okay,
we
okay.
don't care about this.
Whatever the green meanie was after.
All right, I'm gonna take the donut recipe out. And I'm gonna. Okay, so first I need, besides salt, other gross ingredients.
Vinegar.
Vinegar. Okay, 1 tablespoon vinegar. All right.
Oh,
What else? I need like 3 more things.
Turkey bacon.
That
that's
is
blasphemy.
that is very blasphemous.
Blasphemous.
Wilbur actually fired somebody once when they made turkey bacon.
I know. I saw it. That's what made me think about it.
Word on the street is that's why Galen's not with them anymore.
Oh, that makes sense. He was a dick.
What if we have them add shredded Limburger?
Wow. I like that. Turkey bacon, shredded Limburger,
Vinegar.
vinegar, salt. One more thing. We're gonna put it over the top.
Right. What if it's an alchemical ingredient? can I make an Arcana check for something that would make it look like it's the secret ingredient, but it was actually like really, really
Sure,
good?
why not?
Alchemical fire when it hits water.
Cyanide.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Tastes like almonds.
Tastes like frosting. And then frosting. That's our secret weapon.
Almonds.
Oh, is it at?
Almonds.
Oh, Jesus. Whoops.
She said almonds.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, they can add almond extracts. Yeah, like powdered almond extract. That would
No,
be
but that's great. Nobody likes almonds.
Some people are allergic to it.
Oh, Jesus. I realized, what is that, strychnine or arsenic?
Cyanide.
Cyanide.
Cyanide. Got it. I feel awful.
I'm assuming Capjack feels awful. Girl has no idea.
Girl has no idea.
All right, that does it.
Definitely gonna put people off this bacon recipe.
Okay, I'm gonna crumple the ball up. Yeet, would you yeet this across the room?
Eat!
You're really good at eating. It just yeets across the room.
She's gonna actually like say yeet as she throws it.
Excellent.
I love it.
And so,
And then burn up these
That's the
contracts. Or rip them up or something. Right? Or take them with us.
What is the plan with the contracts? What if we permanently alter them so that they're in a union and they have locked wages?
Or what if we change the end date on the contracts?
To yesterday.
Yes.
tonight.
Oh, tonight. Yeah.
Because I know some of these people really want to start their own thing.
Yeah.
I assume, of course.
I mean, we need someone that's like an artificer or someone that's really good with writing.
Yeah.
Oh, golly, gee whiz. I suppose I could.
Wait, can you turn the contracts into a bag of holding?
Yes. Yes, I can.
But why?
I can also turn it into a cloak of the manta ray.
All right.
My magics are powerful and weird.
So I want you to make an Arcana check.
Who?
In our Arcana check you shall have. Oh god, it's an 8.
Yeah.
You don't really know how to do it by magic, but you think you might be able to figure out how to do it by just doing it.
Alright, so. I don't know how to do it with magic, but we can do it the old-fashioned way, which is by just believing in ourselves and doing it anyway.
Oh, I thought you meant by like stitching the contracts together.
You mean forgery? I'm pretty sure it's called forgery.
Yes, that's obviously what I meant. God.
Duh.
We'll just smudge some of the numbers.
Pour some coffee on it.
We could like use steam and melt the ink away.
Yeah.
What is your plan?
We should probably hurry though, because I think he's coming.
How about this? You have 30 minutes left.
Wait. I got an idea.
Okay.
They're written with ink, right?
Yes.
What if I use shape water?
Oh. Okay.
I have another idea.
Ink move around.
Oh, okay.
And they're all going to get a giant end of contract bonus.
Ooh, I got an idea. What if you can't? Does anybody have mending?
I do what I was just about to say. I could mend the paper so that it's not damaged by ink.
Oh yeah, this is beautiful. Okay, yeah, you got it. Do what you want. What are you doing with the contracts?
Do it.
So
Well, I was
shape
like-
water and mending together?
Yes.
It is
Can
going
you
to
do,
cost
like,
you
a
a spell slot. Don't
concentrated
forget
mending,
that.
so
But
it's, like,
like,
just
or
the
whatever
word?
you do. But yeah, do it. That's great.
So yeah, we're just, because those are cantrips. So it's just doop, 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 doop. And all the contracts, they all get like a 500 gold end of contract bonus.
And the contract
their
ends
contract
tonight.
ends today. Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
And they can wrestle after the contract's over elsewhere. They're not unable to.
Oh yeah, it
Yeah,
is
no NDA.
completely in.
Yeah, they're free to sign with
Favorite wrestler.
AEW.
I want you to come up with a name for that for this
Ale
world.
Elite Wrestling.
What?
Ale Elite Wrestling.
I like it. There we go. Thank you.
It's gonna be in the basement of Hard Gold now.
You guys, should we get all of these wrestlers' names and then start our own fighting pit?
What do you think they would think? You know, the bosses, if they came back and we had a wrestling ring under their very fancy inn.
Does it make
It's extra
money?
income. They'll love it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Do you know how well donuts would sell?
Oh my god, so good. Everybody's hungry when they're drinking.
That is
These
true.
are great. These
I don't know if the
things.
basement at the Heart of Gold is big enough.
We'll have to do a major renovation of the basement.
We can get spellcasters and druids and stuff. They'll do the thing. They'll just move the earth and stuff.
Yes,
Whatever.
I'm sure we can hire spellcasters to do the thing.
I've got connections. Fine, we can do the thing.
Maybe we can convince some of these wrestlers with these signing bonus, with these bonuses to help
build
us,
the pit.
and then they'll be owners of it too. Yeah.
Oh yes, shareholders.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
this is great. And then it just like funds itself eventually. It's great. This is a good idea. The bosses will love it.
We're gonna have to apologize to Brock.
I don't know how Brock's gonna feel about this, but
You guys
sure.
come back to your
He told me I
tavern
could run
6
with
months
whatever I
later.
wanted, so there you go.
Because this is all canon, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Alternative entertainment, water deep. I
love that so much.
I like it.
Although I do
like
like
it.
Ale
I
and
like it.
Equity, I think by Sonic's got it with the Ale and Equity because that's pretty great too with what you're trying to do.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I like them.
We'll workshop it.
Yeah, good ideas. So so you're taking the contracts with you or leaving them here?
Oh, taking them with us.
Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause
Nice.
They're gonna get distributed to all the wrestlers.
Nice.
Okay. Let's get out of here.
So you make it up the stairs, and the fighting area has been pretty cleaned out. There's no one there, except there's this guy just standing there. So, like, put yourselves, you're kind of in this corner. If I can make the ping work. Do you see that?
Huh?
Yeah, you're kind of over there. Here.
Oh,
Yeah.
over wait, where?
Yeah,
Here?
there, yeah.
Oh.
Well, no, not on top of each other, but yeah. Can you move yours? Okay,
There
good.
we go.
Phew. I thought I fixed them. And you see this man who you definitely knows is Mince standing there like this.
We're here for the guard interviews.
You naughty children.
Why are you talking to us?
Run!
What are you doing
run.
here?
I run. She said to run. I start running.
You get to the door and it's locked.
Punch through it.
And everybody needs to roll initiative.
Oh ding! Oh
You're
ding dang!
I thought I set up the tracker, but I might not have.
I didn't do the thing. That's my bad.
I'll keep. I don't think
But
it's
that's
set
a
up.
really good initiative, too.
Yes.
I'll keep track of it. It's easier for me anyway.
Roll 20 hates me.
Roll 20 hates me, but I don't really know how to DM in it very well, so you know. And I'm gonna roll over here anyway, so. So bad. Okay. Let everybody roll. Oh.
Pretty.
Please stop trying to push Nobanades on us. We don't want to see him wrestle anymore.
No one wants to see him wrestle anymore.
He was cool for like a minute. Literally 60 seconds.
Retire. Let him retire.
Although I was at this at this one show once, and this little girl was sitting in front of us, and she was like cheering for him, and she was like so excited.
You
And
can't-
like every
can't-
time he got hit, she was like, "No!" She was like freaking out. It was kind of cute. And then I was like, "You need better role models."
I don't think he's a bad guy in and of himself. Well, okay, he is. Never mind. He's kind of a
No,
douche.
like he's great. He's a good talent. He's
Yeah.
being misused.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Story of
That's
WWE.
WWE in a nutshell.
I'm like, why can't this girl have a female role model? Just saying.
WWE.
There's some really good female role models. Sorry, I'm pulling everything up.
are.
Okay. Oh, I forgot we changed his name. Mince.
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 Mince McMahon.
And then we've got
McCammon, sorry.
and then fuck it. All right. Okay, so all right, so Jaxus, you are first.
I get up on Grell's shoulders and hold my action.
Okay, nice. Nice. I like this. Okay. Grell, you're next.
I'm gonna yeet.
Roll me in athletics. And or
I am throwing yeet
oh, so that's a dexterity?
it's an attack.
Oh, is it an
But I'm
attack?
proficient in improvised weapons.
Oh, then roll your attack.
I
This is
really
great.
should roll for this one. Okay, I know what it is though.
Yeah, that works. How does this attack work? I mean, you totally make it.
Yeet hits, and then Yeet gets to do attacking.
Nice. I love
with
it.
the withheld actions.
I love it. Okay, great.
So yeah. Oh, I should roll damage too then. What is that? D6.
What is the damage of a
No.
thrown no?
There we go. Oh wow. All right. Cool.
Shit. All right. Okay then. And then I'm assuming Yeet's gonna take her action to.
First, I'm gonna punch him.
Fair. That does not hit.
Okay, so I'm gonna then use Flurry of Blows,
Okay.
which is immediately after you take the attack action on your turn. You can spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
Okay.
Get him. Oof.
The second
There.
one hits.
Yes.
Man.
So, and also because he has now taken damage
Uh-huh.
specifically from Flurry of Blows,
Uh-huh.
I can impose one of the following effects on the target. Must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone.
Okay.
Must make a strength saving throw. If it fails, they can be pushed 15 feet away, or it can't take reaction for the next turn. I'm gonna go with the saving throw.
Rolled a nat 20.
Oh.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Oh.
Still got the hit in.
Yeah, we got the hit
Real
in.
quick.
Definitely got the hit in. Yeah.
Would I be able to use my quicken spell to cast a whole person?
I don't know what your quicken spell does, but didn't you do your action as an attack?
It allows me to take a spell that's an action and make it into a bonus action.
Yes, you can try. What's that save?
It is a will save. Boop.
Yeah.
What's the DC? Is 15.
Yeah, he doesn't beat it.
We just walk out.
Oh no, there's someone standing right beside him.
Oh, dang.
What?
You didn't see her, but
Ooh.
she's a shorter version of him, and
Oh.
her name is Bethany.
Bethany McCammon.
It's now his turn, and so he can try to get out of hold person, right?
Yes. Wisdom save.
And it has to be at a 15?
Yep.
Okay, he saves, but that's his turn. And then Gormand.
Oh, wild magic. Doo-doo-doo.
Oh yeah, don't forget to do your wild magic. You have to, or I can't remember.
$72. Cool. I have resistance to all damage for the next minute.
Shh.
Nice.
Why do you keep getting great ones? My favorites are when like
Nice.
someone drops a beholder in the middle of the freaking area, and you're like, gosh darn it. Kidding. Well done. That's good. That's pretty good. All right. Okay, Gormand, your turn.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out my culinary tools, and I'm going to start acting like I'm chopping in the air, and in front of me, a arcane turret is going to form.
Oh, my what?
Excuse me? A what?
I saw your character sheet. This is pretty awesome.
And it is going to be, let's see here, which one do we want to do?
And I'm assuming, are you aiming at Mince?
Yes.
Okay.
And it is going to be a force ballista.
Okay.
And then I am going to make a ranged attack with it.
That hits?
That's a nat 20, no less.
Oh, that's a minus? You have a minus on that?
No,
Oh, no,
that's
no.
just damage.
That's just damage. Excuse me.
Oh.
My bad. Sorry.
We got -4, but all right, sure.
Well, it's max damage. If you hit. Hey.
Let's see here. I'm trying to find its AB. Sorry.
If you take him out in one round, I swear to God, I'm going to die.
Well, I'm about to throw a barrel at him, so we'll see. Or chair, or table. Ooh, a table would take both of them out. Mm.
Yes, irony.
Oh my god.
And
Wow.
you miss.
Oh
I missed.
no!
Wait, did you have an advantage? No,
No.
never mind.
No.
No. You. Sorry. Oh,
Yeah, I know.
well.
Sorry.
That's unfortunate.
Okay. Are you going to do anything else?
No.
Okay. Willow.
I'm gonna walk over to a table.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the table. And I'm gonna yeet it at them, and I'm gonna say, "Watch out, yeet!"
I like it. I like it. Okay.
I'm gonna throw it at them
Okay.
and move my 30 feet closer to them as well.
Make an attack. Yeah, sounds good.
Just an unarmed attack, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay.
That hits.
Yes. Oh, take that rage off of there.
Yeah.
I didn't say I was raging.
No, not yet. Okay.
And I moved 30 feet closer.
Okay, cool. Just move yourself
get there.
wherever you move.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
10, 20, 30.
Oh yeah, Yeet is over here. I'm moving you, Yeet.
Okay, I was about to do that.
Okay. Bethany is gonna come over here and attack you. And that is a 15 to hit.
That is my armor class.
So that hits. And it's a multi-attack. So one more is it rolled a nat 19. So they both hit. And the damage is 16 bludgeoning damage.
Ow!
And we are back to the start of the round.
Ow!
So it's your turn now. What are you doing?
I'm gonna punch her.
Yeah. Get her.
Get
Get
him!
her.
Get
That's
him!
the thing I do.
Get him. Get him. Get him.
Guess an 8 doesn't hit.
No, it doesn't. Are you hitting Mince or are you hitting Bethany?
I'm gonna go with Bethany.
Yeah, that doesn't hit, but I just wanted to know who you were going after.
I guess
Nice.
we're gonna Fury of Blows again. Flurry of Blows.
I do the same thing.
That hits.
Boom, boom, boom.
6 bludgeoning. Another one. Does 16 hit?
Bethany? No.
Okay. She still needs to make the
Oh, right. That's
saving throw or be knocked prone.
Does not make it. She is knocked prone. Okay.
Nice.
That's for last week.
That's good. I like it. I like it. Grell.
Grell is going to. Let's see, where are they?
Right here.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how far away. Ooh, it's pretty far. Yeah, I think Grell's going to run over here. Or no, it was there. And then. Yeah, no, it's getting serious. It's magic missile o'clock.
I like it. I like it.
And boop.
Nice. To Mince or Bethany?
Mince.
Okay.
And.
I really want to know what this does.
Oh, okay. It's going to maximize the damage I do with the next attack spell I do. For the...
Oh, this is why I only let wild magic sorcerers be in one shots. The only reason.
I love it.
They too OP in real life. All right.
We just haven't rolled any of the bad ones yet.
That's
Yes.
fair. You haven't. Mince is going to back up, and he will take an attack of opportunity from you, Jexus.
Yeah, where is Mince?
He's right here. He's the blonde dude.
I think he's in your
I don't see
GM
him.
layer.
Oh, is he not on?
on?
If you right click on him, you can change his layer.
Oh, golly.
Right click layer.
He's on the token layer. Maybe I'll just put him on the map layer. Sorry, I'm not the best at the Roll20. Is that better? Can you see him?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
It's all good. Just tell us where he is.
He's right here.
We'll go to that general direction.
Yeah.
If I get an attack of opportunity on it.
That's kind of annoying, but
Ooh.
that hits.
Additional 5 bludgeoning damage.
5 damage? Okay, cool.
I'm not going for it.
And
Okay, I
he...
can't.
is going to man, he's got crap spells. He's gonna cast Dominate Person on Grell.
Let's save.
Yeah, it's a Wisdom save.
I am going to use Wild Magic Surge for an advantage on that.
Okay.
He's no longer 5 feet of me, is he?
No.
Damn it.
You save.
Cool.
So you're fine.
Cool.
And that's his turn.
Or no, it's Tides of Chaos. Whatever.
Gourmand.
Okay. What I am going to do is, as my action, I'm going to make an attack with the ballista.
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious?
Oh no.
Sorry.
And as my bonus action, I'm going to move within 30 feet with my movement. I'm going to move within 30 feet of Grell. So, like, here. And I'm going to cast...
Sanctuary.
Nice. Nice.
on Grell.
Nice. Willow.
Okay. Is there an object near me that I could use as a heavy weapon?
Make a perception check.
Perception.
Yes. There is a big club, like a big table leg that can serve as a club in the corner.
I grab it.
Okay.
I take it. And I run up to Bethany.
Bethany, yeah.
Bonus action, I'd like to rage.
Okay, great.
And I'm gonna hit her with the club.
Do it. I love it.
Now I don't have the club stat in here. What's the damage on the club? Is that a D?
Don't know.
Is it a one or two-handed?
It'd have to be two-handed because I'm gonna
I
do
think a
great
D10.
weapon.
If it's versatile, it's
D10?
usually a D10. Right?
1d10.
Kate has decided tonight this club is a D10 damage.
Nice. Okay. Oh, okay. All right.
That hits.
That's with Great Weapon Master. So, bam. Boom.
Damn!
Bring it, Bethany. You look funny when you cry. Boom.
Oh, you had advantage on that too because she's prone.
Oh.
I mean, you didn't make a D20, but that's pretty great. All right. Okay. Bethany's gonna stand up and try to hit you back
Bring
with
it.
2 attacks. That's a nat 20 and a 2.
That hits.
So the first
That
one hits,
doesn't.
but the second doesn't.
Okay.
So it's 16 damage. Yeah, 16 bludgeoning damage, which you take half of
'cause I'm-
anyway. Yeah.
Yep. -8. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, is that all you got?
She just like starts crying. Why are you so mean?
I told you, you look funny when you cry. Don't do it.
I can't say it. Whatever. Jexis, whatever. I can do this right. I can.
So I'm going to take 5-foot movement this way. And then on this, I am going to cast some acid splash.
Ooh, nice. Okay. It's a DC 11 dex save.
Yeah.
Okay. If they roll 11, does that save? Yeah.
That beats it.
Okay, sorry. It was an 11.
Trying to figure out. Yeah, it's not.
Are you doing anything else, or?
Nope, that's all I got.
Okay. Grell.
How they all looking?
Mint looks hurt. Bethany's pretty okay right now.
All right, so where's Mint standing right now?
Right here. Since for some reason
there?
you can't see them. Yeah.
Girl's gonna just walk forward, since sanctuary,
Mm-hmm.
and just, your contracts suck, and magic missile right in his face.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
So that's gonna be 15 damage, just flat, because it's maximized.
He looking hurt. He not down, but he looking hurt. And he kind of tries to. He's not down yet. He's
All right, hold on.
he's looking hurt.
Let's see if I can change that.
First, let's see what just happened there.
Wild magic.
Oh, this is great.
Oh god.
I glow with a bright light for the 30-foot radius for the next minute. Anyone that ends their turn within 5 feet of me goes blind.
Oh shit!
That's anyone. I just want to remind you that's anyone.
Anyone.
Within 5 feet. We're
Yeah.
more than 5 feet away. That's fine.
I'm so glad I took this.
And I just haul back and punt. Actually, it looks like I'm standing right next to like a table.
Yeah.
Just grab the table and just crack it right over everything. So that'll be a.
Can you do that? Is that another? Do you get another attack?
improvised weapon?
Oh, okay. No, but is
that
that
was a
another?
bonus action.
Oh, bonus action. Okay.
So
That's
this is
fine.
my action.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so.
Are you trying to hit Bethany with it?
No, Mince.
Okay, Mints. All right, great. That hits.
What's the table's damage?
2d8. Just 'cause
Okay.
Wow.
I don't care. It's a table.
8 plus
They're heavy. They hurt.
14 damage.
Okay. How do you take him out with the table?
Just takes it and just like swings and just knocks Mint straight into that pit.
Yeah, he just goes ass over tea kettle into the pit and just lays there.
And then boop, stands right next to Bethany.
Gourmand.
Okay. Just give me 1 second. I'm checking to see how long this takes to do. So as a bonus action, I'm going to use the turret to shoot at Bethany.
Okay. Please hit. Just for me. One time.
I believe in you.
15?
No.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh no.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Can I give
wait,
him my
isn't she
advantage?
prone? Oh no, she stood up. She stood
If
up.
you want to
What
give him your advantage, you
did?
can.
I'll give him my crowd given advantage.
But also, Bethany is flanked.
Oh, that's right. You already. Oh.
Okay.
That's right.
So this is the flanking advantage.
The flanking advantage, yeah.
Okay.
Yay, you hit!
There it is.
Excellent.
Oh,
Serious.
what about for this? Can he have my advantage?
No, no.
No.
Damn it.
Okay. And then what I'm gonna do as my actual action is I'm going to where is he currently?
Bethany?
Ooh.
No.
Oh, Bethany. Bethany's right here. Okay. 15, 20. So I'm gonna move here, and as I'm running, I have like a wooden stirring spoon out,
Okay.
and I'm using one of my infusions. When I get there, by the time I'm there, it has turned into a rapier,
Oh, nice. Okay.
and it is actually a magical rapier.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's so fancy. And
Well, you
yeah,
brought-
flank, so you get advantage.
Whoa. No.
I assume that I hit.
You hit. Just. Okay.
For 11.
Okay. She's still up.
Aha!
Willow.
I would like to go into a frenzy rage,
Oh my god. Okay, yeah.
Oh no.
and I would like to use my advantage on this hit, on this first one.
I mean, are you using
And
your
use-
advantage or are you reckless attacking? It's just a question.
I'll reckless attack on this
okay.
one
Okay.
with Great Weapon Master with my club.
Yep. You hit. I love barbarians. She's still up. She seems to be a little more sturdy than Mince. More like she
Okay,
grew up fighting
so-
rather than shooting her mouth off.
So then I'm gonna attack again.
Okay.
Because of the frenzy
Okay.
as my bonus action. This time I'll use the advantage.
Okay.
Also Great Weapon
You already
Master.
have advantage because
I do?
Oh, you're flanked. Yeah. I forgot
Oh.
that. I got to remember that.
I just wanted to use it. Okay, well I'll do that then.
Use it.
Aw.
That doesn't hit.
Yep.
Sorry. But you did a lot of damage.
Thanks.
It is now Bethany's turn. And she's going to attempt to run.
She
Oh,
can
shit.
try.
So 4 attacks opportunity?
Yep. You all have fun with
Me.
that one.
Let me fix this real quick.
16?
It does not hit. 23 hits.
11.
25 hits. Did you roll with advantage, Jack?
Oh, no, I did not. You're right. Nah, well done, man.
11 points of damage.
Okay.
25 hits?
Yes. That's a nat, so you double it.
I double it, so I roll it twice?
That's 10.
Or just double
Oh, right, never mind. You roll it twice.
Okay.
Okay.
My frenzy rage has gone out of control and I'm just swinging. Not hitting anything.
Jexits, how do you take out Bethany?
Yes.
So, like, as she's going to run, I'm just like, oh no, not today. And just kind of like, at the back of. No, you know what? There's chairs right here, right?
Yep. Yep.
I take a chair and wham. I don't care if it doesn't count. That's what I'm doing.
No, I'm gonna give it to you because that's beautiful.
A
and
proper
you have it.
ending.
And she falls to the ground dramatically.
I'm like foaming at the mouth. That was amazing!
You have beat the evil McCammon family and secured the contracts for the fighters. What do you do?
I help haul out all of their stuff, like the stuff under the ring itself.
You're just gonna steal everything from them. Sure.
Chairs,
Yep.
tables.
Yep.
No,
I'm like,
no,
we
no,
need an assembly line. Let's get this shit out of here.
No. We really can't do that.
Why?
Right now, okay, calm down a little bit. We have a bunch of legal documents to help us right here. If we seal stuff, it goes badly.
All right, fine. I take one sledgehammer. He
That's
can't
fine.
stop
Yeah,
me.
you could totally take a sledgehammer from under the ring. That's fine.
They're
Try and
unconscious
stop me.
as hell, so I'm like, yeah, and just, I guess we're gonna head out and send out word to all the wrestlers that to meet at Heart of Gold.
So yeah, you head out, you send out word, and all the wrestlers meet you at Heart of Gold. You hand out the contracts that they don't know how they're gonna get the bonus because they're dead, but
They're not dead. They're just unconscious as hell.
It's legally binding whether they're dead or not.
okay, fine. They're unconscious as hell. That's right. That's no one can die in wrestling. I forgot. Sorry.
It's all about the game and how you play it.
I almost threw him in, and then I decided not to. I was like, eh. But
It's all about control, and if you can't take it,
he would be a troll. He'd be a troll. But yeah, so you get everybody. He's that big, dude. You get everybody there, and you tell them your great plan to open a new, what is it going to be called? Whatever you decided to call it.
We're torn between ale and equity wrestling.
Yeah, and
oh god, there's
Ale
the
and
other-
what about Ale and Equity Waterdeep?
ooh, I like that. You've now
other one.
started the Ale and Equity Waterdeep Wrestling Association, and it's up to you in the future how you will retrofit the basement of the Heart of Gold.
Save Earth.
Doc is gonna kill me. It's gonna murder me.
That's fantastic.
Oh, thanks, so Maddie. Thank you so much. We love you so much. One of our favorite people.
SoNerdware.com.
Oh,
Make sure you go check it out. You can get 10% off your order when you use welcome. Check out.
Smurf did the best intro for So Nerdware I've ever seen in my life. So you should check that out.
SoNerdware, yeah!
That's pretty great. Anyway, let's go around. Tell everybody where you are, where they can find you, and what you enjoyed about tonight. We're gonna start the other way around with Capjack.
Hey everybody, I am Capjack, or at Captain J Cross on the Twitters, and you can find me all over the place here on Welcome to the Party. Actually, you can find me here on Friday nights here normally for Dragon Dark Days, whereas we have been doing Dragon Dark Doughnuts, a one-shot where it went not just off the rails, but off the top rope, and it was good.
Hey.
And every other Saturday, so not this Saturday, but the following Saturday and every other Saturday following for our Sabbat campaign in Berlin 1966, where the bad guys were in Berlin and were causing so much trouble. And then starting tomorrow night, it's going to be a short shot run by Fox called Pride After the Fall, and get ready for a lot of emotions. It's gonna be heavy, but yeah, that is tomorrow night. So yeah.
Cool. Smurf. I had to go like, who is next?
Yo, what up? My name's Smurf. You can find me on the internet at DSC_Smurf. I like reading about D&D on Twitter a lot, so it's amazing. What else? I stream and play D&D far too many days a week. Monday and Tuesdays, I'm on Dumpstat Charisma, playing D&D, Star Wars, and/or Fallout D&D. Wednesday nights, I'm with Soul Bear RPG in our Taldora game. Friday nights, I'm here playing with y'all. And then every other Saturday, I play an off-stream game where we're werewolves with Keely, and it's amazing.
That's awesome.
So it's 5 days of D&D, which is a lot. But tonight was awesome. I always like one-shots because they allow for wacky, ridiculous things to happen. And I knew that this was going to be a different type of one-shot because it was based on the peons of our main group. But the fact that it involved wrestling and we all have a base knowledge of wrestling, like made it so much fun. There were so many memes all night, and it was wonderful.
Oh God.
It was good. It was good. Keely.
I am Keely. You can find me on Twitter at Halfling Trouble or Instagram or pretty much anywhere. I do things offline or off stream a lot, and yeah, I would love to be back sometimes. And I'm really glad you guys had me, and this is so much fun. And I can't wait to come back to talk about our fighting ring at some point if it ever happens. I don't need to. I'm just saying. I'd love to be the general manager of that fighting ring.
I like it. Good times. We had a great time having you. Thank you for joining us. It was super fun.
Thank you.
Michi.
Hello, I am Michi. You can find me on Twitter at Michisaurus. I am going to be here for the next 3 Saturdays in the evening with Pride After the Fall with Capjack and Foxbar, which is going to be awesome. You can also find me here on Monday nights playing our mass campaign, Aegis Shield of Earth, where there's a lot of teenage angst, and I punch my way out of my problems. That seems to be a theme. And you can also find me every other Thursday night for our Pokemon game, where I also punch my way out of my problems. We have mechs, Pokemon. Just Pokemon stuff. And I also sell soap on the internet.
It's awesome. It's gorgeous.
Ooh.
I love it.
I'm gonna hit you up later.
I put my Etsy shop in the chat.
Cool.
My current soap has 2 years.
It's super pretty.
It is.
It's super pretty.
My partner got me one as a surprise, and I was like, I can't use it because it's so pretty. I don't want to touch it. I'm like,
Now decoration in the house.
I know, it's really pretty. It's true.
What is that? It's soap. Can I use it? No.
It's next to the dragon in the bathroom, so you know. And how did you feel about tonight?
I loved this. It was absolutely ridiculous and everything I wanted. And I'm just so happy that this random idea that Jack and I shot around one night just fit in so perfectly.
It was pretty great. I enjoyed it. And everyone, I am Kate. I go by Me in Midair on the Twitters, which is where I spend most of my time. And I'm playing in 3 games on the channel right now. I'm here Friday nights for Dragon Dark Days, where I play with Capjack and Smurf. I DM a game on Sunday nights, late night for women in NBs called Emissaries of Avithna, and we are back this week. Finally, we were sick and then had the weekend off for the holiday, so we're super excited to be back. And I also have just started this last week playing a Tuesday night Rifts game where I play a half pixie thief. She's my jam. I love her so much. Anyway, and I just had so much fun. Thank you for letting me do this and being a nerd about wrestling, because thank you for giving me that chance and that opportunity, because that was super fun. And playing it with people who get it was really fun too. So I had a good time. Don't forget to check out our Discord. We have a lot of great chats on there. It's fun. It's a good place. Super supportive. I love the people I've met there. Our Patreon, support us, help us become the PBS of tabletop role-playing games and streaming. We're super excited about that. And don't forget, you can also buy our merch on So Nerdwear. It's what the nerds wear. With welcome, use welcome as our code and get 10% off. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. And thank you again to Devin Rue and Tabletop Loop for also being sponsors of Welcome to the Party. And tonight we are going to raid Roll Call RP. They're doing a charity stream, so it's seeming pretty good. So go check that out. Give them likes. Get your emotes ready. Are we ready? Okay. So we're gonna say goodbye, and then we love
Can we
you.
do the wave?
Oh.
Yeah.
No, this one.
Oh, the Kermit wave.
Kermit wave.
Kermit wave. Forever it feels like. Okay. There we go.
That should be good.
There we go. Oh, you guys.